You're very much welcome back to another segment of the show, Healthy Morning Live here on HSTV. My name is Stephanie Ejojinamani, and I'm here with Derrick, and we are going to have a conversation on healthy snacking, but we're going to focus on fruits today. Basically, how to inculcate, fruits in your meal plan as an individual. No matter the age you are, you definitely need fruits in your system because of the benefits they come with. And even what benefits do fruits come with as an individual in your health system, we will find out from our guest today. And also what you tend to lose as an individual if you do not have fruits or you do not often take in fruits. Even what kind of fruits to give to your children on their way to school, because now we are trying to cut down on sugar sweetened beverages and other stuff that are not really healthy for their well-being. So it's going to be a broad conversation we're going to have today. And then I guess it's also a journalist as to that part of her life. We'll get to find out excuse me, on the show as well. So this morning we've been joined in the studio by the CEO of Fruits Bar Ghana. Fruits Bar Ghana. She's also a journalist, and she is Abigail Dede. Hi.
Hi. So you decided to step out of the light.
Yeah. How come? So have you left us completely as a journalist?
No.
You still do some work.
I still work.
Which one exactly do you do?
I work with a digital media.
Oh, okay. Yes. So what exactly do you do?
I write.
Wow, you're a writer.
Yes.
So you want to write something about me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe after the show.
Okay, right. So how did even coming up with Fruit Bar Ghana come about for you? Because you're a journalist, and I can believe that our job is tiring.
Very.
So how did you come up with adding a fruits side business on that as well?
Okay, so I started Fruits Bar while I was in school.
Okay.
So I love to eat fruits a lot. So anytime I buy fruits, I take pictures. And then with time, I was like, I can actually make this a business. So I can sell to friends. And actually, my first order came while I was still in school. It was a wedding.
Okay.
Yes, so we did the fruit salad for the guests, and it was beautiful. So from there, I
think you girls should help me when we talk about fruit salad. The salad I know. I don't want to go back to the salad I know. So when you talk about fruit salad, what exactly is fruit salad? I think
I've tried fruit salad before, and it was very nice. What I did was, I'll say that, and then you can add up as I expect.
Okay.
So what I did was getting the other red fruits. What's the name? Not pineapple, it starts with a P. Pawpaw.
Okay.
The very soft one, we have the hard one, that one that you chew and it gives you the sound. But the very soft one, and then I added banana, it's also very soft, and then milk.
Okay.
And that was more like a fruit salad.
So do you have to blend it or something?
No. You just slice.
Okay, so if you blend it now a smoothie.
So for the pawpaw, you take the seeds out, very soft. That's it's kind of like very soft, And then the banana as well, and then I sliced that as well in the bowl, and I added milk. I tried that Sunday afternoon, and it was amazing. And I think that's a fruit salad, right?
Fruit salad is just the combination of different types of fruits.
Okay.
So even though there are certain things people add to it, some people add yogurt, Greek yogurt. Some people add milk. Some people add honey. Yes.
So is it the addition of this stuff that makes it salad, or is the mixing of those?
It's just the mixture of fruits,
Oh, okay.
different fruits. That's what makes it a fruit salad.
So what kind of fruits, if you want to have an appropriate bowl of fruit salad that's healthy, what kind of fruits do you recommend that we slice and put together?
Okay. So it also depends on the kind of fruits you like.
Okay.
So maybe you can take apple, pineapple, grapes, strawberry. So the most important thing is also to look at how colorful your fruit is. Very attractive.
Okay.
And the kind of fruits you like to be part of your fruit salad. Yes.
Okay. So generally,
I still, as the young man here, you guys who ought to be helping me from time to time. Now, why colors? I don't understand the color bit of it. Why do you need the colors?
Okay, so if I bring 2 bowls of fruit salad here, and then maybe I have one with grapes, strawberry, apples, and then maybe one with just pineapple and banana. Banana and pineapple, they have the same color, right? So there's one that is more attractive than the other. But it's not really about the color, it's about the nutrients that you get from eating it.
So what nutrients do you get from taking in fruits?
Okay, fruits come with a lot of minerals and vitamins. fruits boost your immune system. You get vitamin C, vitamin E, potassium. So and even fruits is just a portion of the nutrients that you get. You don't rely on just fruits to get all the health benefits you get from a meal. Okay, it's just a portion for a balanced diet. So if let's say you are eating your wachi or your kinky, you can have a little bit of fruit aside to it.
Okay,
that making your food what a balanced
diet.
Yes.
So after my rice or stew, my wachi, after I'm done with that, how long do I wait to fall on fruits?
Okay, so in a day, you should eat like 1.5 cup of fruits, or
so
let's say
any fruit at all.
Yes.
Or I have to mix up.
You can mix it. So just a 7 of maybe 5 variety of fruits in a day. Maybe you can have apple, grapes.
But that's a lot of money. So how much does that
and that's where I'm going.
Because I'm thinking about getting my watch like 8, 7,
and
even though
I was actually going to say that my watch is 7 6. Are you asking me to go and get apple?
People are doing 7 6 for the MU, you know.
Exactly.
I think
getting another side 5
expensive nowadays.
Because this can go. I think the last time I saw one at Odoko, I think it was about 4 of them 20 cities or so.
Imagine.
Yeah, so now you're saying 5 different.
I think that people also rely on fruits to get satisfied. That's one issue. Okay. You can't buy a whole pack of fruits and expect to get satisfied. You need to add it to something. Okay. So maybe breakfast. If you are taking your breakfast oatmeal, you can add some grapes or banana to your breakfast, making it balanced. It's not like you feed on only fruits.
Okay, or you feed on only
these things sound more like exotic, like this is for big men and rich families. They are supposed to do all this, because
most of
for the
time,
ordinary Ghanaian that is struggling to put some food together, adding this bit of fruit is more an issue. So how do we get people excited about adding fruit to their diets?
Okay, the issue is that most of the time we already talk about the health benefits of fruits. When you go to the hospital, they tell you that eat more fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do you make it a part of your daily meals? Do it consistently.
Okay.
So one way to do that is add fruits to your shopping list. So if you are shopping for foodstuffs for the house, you can add a few fruits. You don't need to buy a lot. You can buy, maybe it could be orange. So at least you have some orange in the house. It could be, and maybe when you are buying in a large quantity, you can buy the ripe and then the unripe one, something like banana. Just so after you are done with the ripe ones, you can continue.
The other time the unripe ones are ripe now.
Another way to also make you excited to eat more fruit is also by keeping it in
before you get to the next part. So adding the fruits to your shopping list. So it means that I don't need to be shaking up no matter the cost of it on the market. At least
yes. I mean, the amount we spend on shopping these days, almost everything is expensive. So you can actually make space or make way for some fruit as well. If you are having your carbs, your vegetables, you should make way for some fruit as well, so you can have a balanced meal. Yes.
So when I go to the market, then I'm done shopping for my food stuff, and then I get to the part where it's fruits, and my money is just a little, and I'm seeing, like we have here, pineapple, apple, and banana. Which one do you say is the go-to fruit I need to go for?
It depends on your preference and what you can afford. Every fruit has its own health benefits. Someone likes banana, someone likes pawpaw. So it depends on what you like and what you can buy at the moment. Yes.
So for my kids, they love the juice and the orange, but they don't like the roughages in there. Are they at some disadvantage for not eating the roughages?
Because when you blend it, you've lost the fiber. It's always advisable to eat your fruit raw. Yes. So maybe when they are growing, it's important to let them eat more fruits. Introduce it to them at an early stage. Yes, that way they get used to chewing on fruits.
Do you say when you blend, you've lost the fiber in there?
Yes.
When you blend which one? Any of the fruits?
Any of them.
Oh, so how about smoothies? How about
that's serious?
How about smoothies? Because a lot of us, that can also be our preference. That's how we can take it in.
So it's always advisable to eat your fruits raw.
Without blending. So we should do away with smoothies?
Not do away completely, but most of the time you should eat your fruits raw.
Wow. Wow, you were talking about how to inculcate, fruits in your meal plan. And you talk about adding that to your shopping list. So please, the weekend is approaching. A lot of you want to go to the market on Monday because it's a holiday, May Day. And yes,
the men we are pleading that we can add fruits, but let's just maintain the amount that we give you. So
no, we are adding something else to the shopping list. So you need to
you should understand.
You're adding something to the shopping list.
Yes, I know fruits are important.
If I go to the market and I come back with a basket of food stuff, and now I'm bringing 2 because I've added fruit. You need to. You're too much now.
I can imagine the husband crossing the leg and they say, "Daddy, we have to add some bit of money to them." But I think that as husbands, please, let's admit that it's important to add fruits to our diet, and that we should make allowance financially for our wives to get more fruits now into the house.
I mean, if it was 500 cedis for shopping list, make it 600.
We can do maybe
about
50.
4.
Yes.
It's not bad. I mean, 50 is not bad. So that we can do like pineapple, apple for the kids and for that. So that you break the pot
belly.
Okay. Another way we can inculcate fruits into a meal plan.
Okay, is also by displaying it in the house or having a spot for it. So even though some can be in the fridge, you can also, just like the way we have this on the table, you can put some on your center table. It's beautiful. Look at, if you have this in your home,
this was actually
and someone walks,
yes,
so you feel like taking some. That way you have the interest to, don't just buy your fruit and then pack it somewhere. By the time you realize it's all gone bad, but keep it somewhere that
you can see,
and
eat it,
and that will motivate you to.
So which kind of fruit should I not put in the fridge actually?
Okay, it depends on something like watermelon, pineapple. Apple, you need to put it in the fridge. Grapes should be in the fridge. Yes.
Okay. You know, you mentioned watermelon. It's one fruit that a lot of people eat it style baby. Wow.
Yes.
How do you really take it? Some people say they don't like the seeds. Some people too they say chew the seeds.
I've been hearing
you can
that.
chew the seeds. And watermelon, when you cut it, you don't need to keep it for too long. If you cut it, if you cut it, know that you are ready to finish it. Maybe a group of people, you are willing to finish it. I don't advise that you leave your pineapple for your watermelon. Yes, because it gets spoiled easily as well.
So what we do normally is when we cut, we leave the rest in the fridge.
Yes.
Oh, that's not advisable.
You can keep it in the fridge, but not for too long.
Maybe for just a day. A day is fine. Or it should even be less than a day.
Even a day, a day is okay. Yes.
Now I'm concerned about the pot belly, guys.
Yes.
How does fruit? No, I'm a very sick person.
Hey, if you ask me, then I'm lean. I'm lean. I'm thin.
Definitely, let's not go there. Let's do this healthy snacking today.
I don't do your matter.
Okay, so I'm asking for the pot belly, guys. For me, I have a very flat tummy. I'm a nice guy, you know that. So how does fruit help in maybe weight loss so that you can have a good stature and look beautiful?
Okay, so let me use myself as an example. Okay, I've always wanted to lose weight, so I try to rely on fruits. So let's say maybe after breakfast, maybe lunch, maybe let's say after 8, you are not supposed to eat again. Okay. Yes. So.
Okay, so you do a major meal, is that it?
Yes.
Just one meal?
No, I'm not trying to give an advice on how to lose weight, but how you can use the fruits, how it can help. So if you are trying to lose weight, the portion of food you are eating has to reduce. Then you add your fruits.
Great.
Yes. Great. Then you add your fruits. If you are someone who maybe you don't get hungry easily, you can still rely on fruit.
Okay.
But I've heard, or maybe I've learned from other sources that bananas don't help in weight loss. Is that true? Or it's still about
every
the
fruit
portion?
has, it's not, banana doesn't make you lose weight, even though they all have their own health benefits.
Yeah.
So not just a fruit can make you lose weight.
Okay.
It can, there are a lot of factors.
Okay.
But the fruit is just a portion of nutrients that you need, just like your vegetables and other stuff. So for example, gobe. Someone eating gobe decides to add avocado. Yes, so that way you've enriching your food. Yes, so adding fruits is another way of enriching whatever you are eating. Yes.
Abigail, when we are not done with how to inculcate the fruits into your meal plan. The first one you said we should add to our shopping list, and the other one you said we should display. Okay, we'll come back to the other ones. I hope you have more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go back to adding that on your shopping list. When I come back from the markets with my fruits, what do I do? You know, some fruits, for the pineapple like this, you would have to peel and eat. But for the apple, is that edible like that? What do I really do? We've heard a lot of stories that you have to wash with vinegar. Some say put them in salt water, soak for some time. Even strawberries, I've seen videos on social media where you put them in water, add salt, and then you see maggots coming out. Yes, I don't know if you see
that's
something
serious.
like that. Yeah, that's serious. So what really should I do when I come back from the markets with my fruits?
Okay, so you should wash your fruits before keeping them in the fridge.
And the running water, now I say?
Yes.
Or with salt? How do I do that?
With salt, okay. You can use salt water, a diluted salt water to wash your fruits.
Okay.
Yes, but not every fruit that you need to wash.
Okay.
Something like pineapple, you don't really need to put it in the fridge because with time you realize it becomes soft.
Oh, so you don't have to put it in the fridge?
Yes, you can decide not to put it in the fridge.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And banana too?
Banana too, no.
You don't have to put in the fridge?
No.
Oh.
It gets spoiled easily.
Okay, so that's how come then those ones you can display them. So which one?
So that's why it's also important, some of the fruits, when you're buying it, check the quantity and also you can balance it by the ripe and then the ones that are not fully ripe.
Okay. Okay, so which one should I not put in the fridge?
That's watermelon.
Okay.
That's if you've not cut it. Watermelon, you don't really need to put it in the fridge, but it has to be in a cool, dry place. Something like watermelon.
Okay.
Pineapple too. Apple has to go into the fridge.
Apple has to go into the fridge.
Yes.
Okay. I thought because it's more like it's hard. So.
Hard. Pawpaw, you don't have to put it in the fridge. It depends on your environment as well. Yes.
You know, pawpaw as well is one fruit that comes very soft, and then other ones are also very hard.
And it also depends on the nature at which you bought it. If you bought pawpaw and it's semi-soft, you can put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Yes. But if it's hard, you don't have to put it in the fridge.
But a lot of people also want the very hard ones, and others also want the very soft ones. So, which is it just because it's preference, or there's a health benefit that comes with taking the soft one or the hard one?
It's just preference.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And storing of fruits is just about a cool or dry place. So sometimes when the place is too cool, it gets spoiled. So just have a balance. It's either you put it a dry place or a cool place.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know, some babies who have started eating, so maybe you know, after 6 months, or it's exclusive breast milk for 6 months. So after 6 months, you introduce solid foods and all of that. So if I want to give my child 6 months old who really doesn't have teeth, what kind of fruits can I give to my baby?
Yes. So you can look at soft fruits, something like banana. They can eat banana. Yes, something like banana. Fruits that are easy to swallow. Yes, something they can. Even apples, sometimes you can give them apple. They'll just be licking around the apples small. That way you are introducing them to fruits. Yes.
And let me ask about the aged. Which fruits works well with the aged? Because I have my granny at home, and I think she doesn't like pineapples and oranges. So I've been thinking which of the fruits will work well with it, or it depends on her preference also.
For that, I can't really tell because it comes with maybe their health. For example, they can't eat certain types of fruits. And also, let me just talk about fruit sugar. Okay, it's a natural sugar.
Okay.
So one thing is also to learn how to eat your fruits in moderation. Don't say fruits are healthy, so you overeat.
So let's take bananas.
Yes.
How many fingers a day works well?
At least three or four.
3 fingers a day.
Yes.
For bananas.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And is it okay I add the granuts?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I love.
So you don't go about eating maybe about 10 or 15 with a lot of granuts at a sitting.
Exactly.
No. That's why I'm saying that don't rely on fruit to get satisfied. It's not a whole meal or something. It's just something you add to whatever you are eating. Yes.
Wow.
That's
so beautiful to know.
I get that.
All along I've been thinking, at the point in time somebody told me, Derrick, your tummy is a little bit on the nice side. So I decided to say, okay, I'll work on that. So in the evenings I don't eat and I depend on fruits and other stuff. Sometimes I can't sleep.
Okay.
I'll be there counting some things I don't want to count.
I
I don't want to count them. So it's good to know that you cannot depend on fruits as your major meal for even no breakfast, lunch or supper. Maybe you need to do the diet and then after the meal you then look at what you can add. So it's important. I think I've learned something.
Yeah, I equally have. But I have a last question, a final question that we take leave of you. What would you tell someone who doesn't like fruits at all? Who are born who are depend on plants and the second
it's
because
true.
it's very acidic, the pH is high. So that person doesn't like fruits.
Well, fruits, it's important to eat fruits. So if you are someone who don't like fruits, I think that maybe you've not tried a lot of them. Try different types of fruits. Maybe you can try eating it with something. That way you know the one you actually like. There's no way you won't like any fruit at all. There should be a fruit that you will definitely like.
Right. So you are available for any other occasion when people want fruits?
Yes.
Because now we see fruit stands. The MC announces that, okay, we have the local foods, the local drinks, and the fruit stand.
It's nice you're talking to an SSB ambassador who is promoting fruits and vegetables actually for consumption and not sugar-sweetened beverages.
Okay.
So what she's saying is part of her duties of making sure that people are stuck to eating of fruits.
Wow.
So for weddings and engagements and outdoors and all that, I think people should now start thinking about getting a lot of fruits in there and limit the sugar sweetened beverages because Ambassador Anna is
of course, I mean, 100% said. Well said. So when we want to reach out to you, because you're the CEO of Fruits Bar GH, in your Instagram as well.
So
what's the media handle?
Instagram Fruits Bar GH. The bar is double R. Yes.
Fruits
can I
bar.
give my number?
Of course you can.
Okay. 020.
That's a comment.
Okay. 020 63 96190.
Again, please.
020 6396
Okay, so you do all locations. You do funerals?
Yes, everything.
Yes. Steph, I'll need one for my birthday in August.
Sure.
So
and you can also package fruits, right? I think you do packaging as well.
We do fruit baskets.
Wow.
We have something called fruit basket.
How expensive is that?
Yes, fruit basket.
How expensive is that?
How affordable?
Not too expensive.
How affordable is it?
You tell us.
Oh, very affordable.
You want us to give a call?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll call you.
Sure.
We'll call you.
Any other occasion, your wedding, engagement, funeral, birthday party, picnic, friends hangouts, any other thing, dinner nights, and you want to add food to your table, the CEO of Fruits Bar GH is very ready to give you nothing but the best. And you can reach her out on her social media platforms as Fruit Bar GH, FRUITBARR, and then she mentioned her numbers earlier as well. So give her a call and get talking about fruits because it's one important part of your meal that you need not to sideline. Think of the kids at home as well and the elderly persons at home as well because they equally do not need to let go of fruits. It's very important for everybody. This brings us to the wrap of this conversation on healthy snacking. At this point, we'll take a quick detour and then GK will come back to have a conversation on health entertainment. We'll be right back.